Okay. There's like a delay. Just gonna wait another minute or so. See if anyone pops in. Okay. I'm gonna get started here at, I write down the time, 2:20. So I have been trying to pull cards to do collective twin flame readings, and it's saying the same things for the divine feminine, but the divine masculine has had a lot to say, and so they've been hanging out for a few days, this collective, and I'm talking about the higher selves, and so I thought I'd just let them talk, let them come in and talk, pull some cards. They are moderated by my my DM's higher self. He's a little bit extra protective, so yes, we are gonna say that that's why. And but here, so they feel different for one, the collective, and I want to say a lot of them were sparked awakened when they met you. That kind of spark happened. But uh, there's a small amount of them that did not really start to awaken until you gave up on the connection, or they're saying not necessarily gave up on the connection, but decided that you're living in the now, and I want to be happy, and in this now, and in the many nows before this now, he's done nothing to make me think that anything's going to happen. So energetically they can feel that movement on point, and so that is what awakens some of this group of divine masculine, but many of them were already awake, and what that did for them was it come on, nudge them. He said nudge them out of their laziness, nudge them into doing the work that they should have been doing the entire time, um that they knew, it's just kind of this knowing that they know they need to do this. Um, they thought you would just go away or wait, right? Go away. Like a lot of the masculines were hoping you would just fade from their consciousness. And as you know, on this journey, that it's just not that simple. It's just not that simple where you can just uh the love fades or anything like that. It's not that type of love. And so they're seeing also where they have kind of thrown onto you the this their own inner demons, their own some of their childhood trauma that they haven't been willing to look at, they put it into you. Their the way they're so mean to themselves, they put it out on you. Uh, or they kind of just deflected everything to you instead of looking at their own stuff because there's a fear of moving forward toward the divine feminine who they're quite intimidated by, and they're not used to being intimidated by a woman. They are used to, um, for the most part, this group are used to the women being intimidated by them, and they are used to, they have the understanding of the pentacles and the big life and what they look like, and that's what's always been passed down to them as important. And you have shown them that that's not really what matters, that everything they seek is in this love. And sure, so what that means is they're understanding that there's nothing more important than this love. They're understanding that they are a divine masculine, and that with that comes a great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. I'm sorry, I love Spider-Man. But it is a true it is a true statement. And he said, that's why you get off track. You get all tickled with yourself. I do get all tickled with myself, and I get off track. They're understanding that um, they have a responsibility in this love. It's not just about them. They're starting to understand that it's not just about getting this love that they want, or getting the girl, or getting the prize, and living the fancy life that they were always taught. It's a lot bigger than that. It's a lot bigger than them. And so that's that's not an easy pill to swallow for a masculine. And but they are actually having if they are tuning in, if they are going into, and I got that earlier again too, that hermit mode, that hangman mode, that, excuse me, going within mode, they are given a lot of assistance right now. The energy is really saying to the masculine, and they feel it. Hey, it's time. It is time. It's time for you to move forward. You said you would do it a lot faster than you are doing it, and you need to step up uh, to where you're able to move forward. And I think they're realizing, that there are certain things. So in life, they're used to, I am blah blah blah. I am this. I am the crap. I don't want to. I don't want to curse, but I'm the shit. I'm the shit, and everybody bows down to me. And then they're like, wait a minute, though. This feminine isn't equal to me, and I have to. And that's a hard thing for a masculine to learn in this distorted masculine energy, is to stand next to his feminine as an equal, and to defer to her on the things that he needs to defer to her on. And they really feel so contrite right now, and beautiful. That energy is beautiful. It feels like they're starting to really surrender to this journey. And I'm going to pull some cards while they're gathered around here with their energy. So let's do that. I hope you're all doing great. Whenever you see this, what do you guys want to see? That's too many. Okay. Like they said, they're feeling deep emotions. Okay. Oh, which is, this makes a lot of sense. Unknown feelings. Okay. That is kind of unknown to a masculine, to have these deep emotions when they're not used to that. And then it says past life influences. So they're also really seeing the past life influences of your connection and innovation, new creation. So this is telling me, okay, because look at the bottom. This keeps coming out. The bottom of the deck is building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. So this is telling me that they are truly, they are looking at things from a new perspective, more innovative ways of going about this healing. Okay, because is she holding fire and turkeys? That's weird. Is that a turkey? I cannot tell what that is. It looks a little bit like a turkey. um, so they are understanding. I think, they're also coming to an understanding that a lot of this stuff they thought would take a really, really long time, and they're understanding it's an energetic shift, and they can shift energetically quicker if they intend to, if they put themselves into it and surrender. If they surrender, okay, I like it. So that one's like, I'm coming out. Oh, which Keith, guys, I just did this last night. Hello, new begin. They are rebirthing for a new beginning. They are. Oh my God. Why do you guys want me to keep saying this? Because there's some divine feminines out there that are really endowed of this, okay? These masculines are really working to, I hope I don't get, well, I don't have that many subs, so they don't usually look at my stuff that closely right now. But I just keep getting this, the rebirth from new beginnings. And they're saying there are some feminines who just are really endowed of this. And so that's why they keep popping it out um, on me when I'm doing my readings. Because something, when you're doing readings over and over and I mix these decks, I mix and mix them, and it's the same thing. And you're like, okay, I pulled an exact same Divine Feminine reading last night because I was going to do both. I was going to do something for the masculine, something for the feminine. I was like, okay, I'm not even putting this up. This is saying, hey, stay you, feminine. All right, and they're saying, oh, look at this, guys. Oh my God. What I was just saying, awareness, crystal clear vision. So the masculines are aware that this is a twin flame relationship, okay? That you are, at the very least, they're aware that you're a very deep soul connection. You've had past lives together, and that this is um, causing, them to have expansive growth. It's beautiful. I love, I love when it comes together like that. Hi. And so, what else do we have? Okay, this one wants these two ones. Oh, okay. They're saying they're having a look at the eagle. That's a good divine masculine symbol. They said they're having a little trouble. This is Sky Father, trust in the universe. They're having a little trouble with that, but they are starting to surrender to it. They're having trouble with that, and because, guys, because they are the matrix twin, they are the 3D twin. They're the ones that stay rooted and grounded, right, in the connection. So it's just a little harder for them to just trust in the universe. In other words, to trust in even the fact that they planned um, this journey for themselves, that they put all this in their path, and they are taking the time to go within and reflect on this stuff. That's great. That is awesome. I'm going to pull just some cards. Um, and the masculines can tell on themselves with the tarot. Huh? Because feminines, I'm telling you, all my offline pools are saying you're the empress, and all the good is about to come to you. Okay, and I feel like these masculines are coming in because they can feel the other they can feel these other attractive energy. Like, you're so attractive, there's going to be other high level soulmates coming towards you, and they're saying to you, hey, it'll be worth the wait. Okay, which I'm not telling you to do anything. Okay, no, I'm not going to tell them to do any. I hear these masters are like, wait. I mean, you can all go within and use your own discernment. I think is very important, but they really want to get this message out. Okay, they're saying they're going to bring a complete fulfillment to you. They're going to bring everything to you. That may have wanted to come out, but I find that every time a card wants to come out, it'll come out anyway, no matter what I do. Okay, we have, oh, this, okay. They're going to bring the world to you, the complete fulfillment, everything you want. And I said, yeah, I said the other day, didn't I say that the masculines are aware of what they want and are aware of what you want, right? Just as soon as they get this under control, as soon as they balance their energy, as soon as they're able to balance surrender with action. Oh, give me more on that, please. So the masculines are a little, and I love this yin yang symbol. The masculines are a little different than the feminine. It's the feminine has to surrender to the connection, of course, to the journey, and surrender to being the divine feminine who receives, right? And the masculine has to surrender. I think it's more about intimacy and understand, opening up and being in a different connection, an equal give and take connection, okay, and to take the steps that are necessary to bring this to fruition, okay. And the strength. I was like, why do I keep seeing this Black Panther? What is this Black Panther about? And I'm seeing strength and grace. So they have to balance that out in order to, oh boy. Hi, I'm gonna put this up right after. I know I have this weird thing going on where I lose people and there's a delay and I don't know why. It could be the weather. I hope you're doing great. I have great messages from the Divine Masculine, but no, one at a time. Yes, one at a time. Wow, they get the Death, the Chariot, Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay, but one at a time. Give me one thing, guys. One thing. Okay. All right, what am I getting out of this one? So the moon is about, it could be about hidden things coming to the surface. But in this card, I'm drawn to two things, okay? I'm drawn to the loyalty of the wolves, the yin and yang here, the dark and light, which is what the masculine and feminine are, right? And this path that goes to the moon, right? So what this is saying to me is that they're starting to really understand that there's no way except that way toward the path, that they are always going to be loyal to their feminine, and they have got to find a way out of uh, their deceptive ways, and to be comfortable with it, to be okay with opening themselves up, because all the third party situations, whether it be, seeking the attention of other lovers, or whether it be work, or whether it be anything, family, illness, it's always a distraction in a way. It's something you put in place to keep yourself moving away from this relationship, because it's a very powerful, strong, scary relationship when you realize everything about it and what it is. And so that's what I'm getting out of the moon, the divine masculine. And oh, I got one on this side. Oh, and they're saying, okay, so the ones in this collective who were in other relationships, they're saying they're out, they're going to contact you soon. They're going to communicate soon if you haven't heard from them. And they're out of this situation or walking out of it. Some of them have things to tie up. There are loose ends, because this looks like a ribbon. I see a ribbon. So I feel like they have loose ends to tie up. And oh my gosh, the overall energy here was the Seven of Swords, which is what we were talking about, how they're seeing how they have got to balance all this. They've got to bring themselves out of the deception, the deception that keeps them from moving up this path, right? How they have pulled themselves out of that deception, but they are balancing so they can come in and they can bring you the world. And they really want you to hear this because they can feel the energetic pulling away um, of some of their divine feminines, and so that's why they keep bringing messages through for this. Again, you have to use your own discernment. I don't know your exact situation, and if you want to me to work with you, I could talk to your guides, your higher self, your DM's higher self, or vice versa, DF. We can do a session. My information will be below once I post this. But they are wanting desperately for you to know that they are moving now. They are doing what they need to do. And if you didn't see the beginning, go back and watch the beginning. There were channeled messages from the DMs. I love you all. Have a great night.